ARB Earth Camper. ARB just unveiled the Earth Camper, their very own adventure camper, in what is undoubtedly a logical next step. Its huge tubular chassis, which is welded and mandrel bent, should provide the composite body panels with perfect flex-free support. Standard features include alloy wheels, electric brakes, and Maxxis all-terrain tires with a spare. The trailer's large clamshell back, which folds down to create an elevated, firm floor with a touch of a button, is the most noticeable feature. A door opens to reveal a queen-size bed. Also, a 100 amp-hour lithium battery and a 120-watt solar panel provide electricity. The camper's opposite side has an optional, opulent, en-suite bathroom with a shower and toilet, as well as a hot tap water heater and shower system. Heimplanet The Cave. The ideal tent is one that's not only sturdy but also lightweight and simple to put up. The Cave, which is produced by German business Heimplanet, is successful in all three aspects. In less than a minute, the Cave is a geodesic dome that's constructed from a single piece and can accommodate 3 people. The outside is made of high-tenacity polyester fabric, so there's no chance that it may pop. In addition, each of the air chambers, which functions similarly to poles of a conventional tent, is discrete, which means that even if one of them were to be punctured, the Cave would still be able to keep its structure intact. Overall, this futuristic tent is more than capable of withstanding everything that your next camping trip may throw at it. Thule Outset Hitch Tent. Most of us like the concept of a rooftop tent. However, installing them requires some work. Taking them off when not in use is difficult, and not all cars can support the weight on top. On the other side, many of those issues are resolved by the new Thule Outset, which rolls smoothly to and from your car, folds up very compactly, and attaches to the hitch of your vehicle. The Outset has a raised platform of its own and 4 legs that are level and able to be adjusted separately. The specs are few, however. Representatives from Thule said it would weigh around 160 pounds. Since the initial batch is being produced for clamp-on ball hitches used in Europe, it may be easy to carry on any 2-inch hitches. Kodiak Canvas 6173 Cabin Lodge Tent. Next, we have Kodiak Canvas 6173 Cabin Lodge Tent. The canvas is waterproof and breathable because of the tight weave and silicone finish, which are both made using high-performance HydroShield. This helps reduce the amount of condensation and mugginess that are often associated with synthetic tents. This tent is spacious and is comfortable to stand and roam about in. When you arrive and depart, you won't have to stoop down since the front entrance is so huge. It has a screen mesh that's no-see-um, which prevents even the tiniest insects from entering. Vents and storm windows that are covered may be open to allow air from the outside to flow even when it's raining. Also, strong winds and snow loads will not harm this design, which consists of a frame made of galvanized steel tube measuring 1 inch in diameter. When the temperature drops, you can use a stove jack to keep yourself warm by using a stove that burns wood. The THEDOOKAN Docking Tent. Handy Bro is putting its best foot forward with the THEDOOKAN, an all-in-one tent that can be used for camping, backyard, fishing, stargazing, and other outdoor activities. 10 to 15 minutes is all that's required to put up the 2-story modular loft tent. This tent allows people to sleep and sit on the second level, while hammocks are hung on the ground floor for them to swing on and relax. Because the material of the modular loft tent is able to withstand gusts of up to 44 miles per hour, it may also be used during windy days and nights. Rain has little chance of affecting the THEDOOKAN since the roof skin that allows for sky gazing is made of transparent material that's waterproof. Additionally, the THEDOOKAN provides a quiet retreat on the bottom level by enabling individuals to put movable shades on the side of the frame, therefore transforming the area into a closed bedroom. BAJAO Cabin. The BAJAO Cabin is a tent that makes use of air mattresses in your SUP board. Thus, you may camp at sea, on your car's top, or even on difficult terrain. But there's more. The height differential between the board's deck and the floor or water is adjusted by the airframe. so the inside tent is fastened to two inflatable arches that make up the structure. The two spawning bodies, which are referred to as side pipes, support the board on the water in addition to balancing the height differential. This enables you to set your tent to shallow, calm water. Furthermore, you can place your BAJAO cabin right on the ground and take off the side pipes. This gives you access to a standard, very roomy one-person adventure tent. THECATAL trailer. This enormous inflatable ground tent doubles as a garage and a camper, transforming the vehicle or SUV inside to become the comfortable second story of a spacious base camp, so enabling glamping in a duplex. The last chamber is situated atop the truck, while the majority of the Magic Fort's rooms and spaces are dispersed around the ground under the 11.5-foot tent canopy. Campers can position the inflatable drop-stitch mattress on the car roof after putting the main tent body into form and backing their vehicle through the spacious center entrance. Tent flaps are then fastened around the car to improve internal compartmentalization. The 70D nylon body fabric with a silicone finish is UV blocking and provides 5,000 millimeters of weatherproofing. Darche XL Double Stretcher. The next camping invention is the Darche XL Double Stretcher. In addition to not having a rigid support bar in the center, the innovation is a full-size stretcher that's meant to provide the highest possible level of comfort for a maximum of 2 people. It can be used as a standalone stretcher inside tents and shelters, or it can be utilized in conjunction with the 1400 Swags and the Nebula. In case you were unaware, stretchers have the potential to change the way you enjoy camping completely. By elevating yourself off the ground, you can protect yourself from the chilly ground and increase the amount of ventilation that's allowed beneath the swag. When it comes to campers who don't have the best knees, it's much simpler to get in and out of a stretcher than it is to get off the ground. Overall, the XL Double Stretcher is intended to accommodate double swags. In addition to that, it's equipped with a heavy-duty carry bag and can hold a weight up to 250 kilograms. Redtail Overland RT. Next, we have the Redtail Overland rooftop campers, which provide a number of extra attractive characteristics that aren't often seen in a conventional rooftop tent. Some examples of this include a complete electrical system, a diesel heater, access to the inside of the car, integrated mounting options, and complete locking security. Furthermore, because the crossbars of the RTC are built into the framework of the camper, there's no need for individual bars or racks to be installed. In order to link the T-track that's located at the bottom of the tent to the top of the vehicle, Redtail will provide feet and towers that are unique to the company. That's not all. In contrast to a conventional hinge, the front hinge of the Redtail Overland RTC really moves up across a distance of around 3 inches. This allows you to have more vertical space for your feet and gives the impression that the tent is larger than it really is. RBM Outdoors Panda Air. The Panda Air Large is a 3-season tent that can be used for camping throughout the summer, spring, and autumn seasons with ease. The canvas fabric used in the construction of the tent is resistant to mildew and resistant to water. A big mesh ventilation window and a double-layer top are also features of this tent. In addition to being sturdy and long-lasting, the PVC air valve offers protection to the surrounding environment. Furthermore, the Panda Air Large tent's equipped with a stove jack, allowing it to be used with a stove throughout the autumn and spring seasons. So your tent will be heated up in a matter of minutes by the stove, and it'll also assist in keeping the temperature within the shelter at a reasonable level during the duration of your occupancy. And that wraps things up. We appreciate you watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.